Hello, welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday, welcome back. First of all, please let me know if you can hear me and see me, if it's working. We've been having some technical difficulties with the streams recently, so I hope it works. Please let me know. How are you all doing? What are you up to today? Happy Tuesday. Okay, it looks like it's live, so I'm going to close that and hopefully it works. So please let me know, what are you up to today? My plan today is to finish Human Rights by Juno Dawson. That's my goal. If I finish this book, I think I have 10 more pages to reach the daily page goal that I have in the month of April. But I'm not gonna focus on that too much. Sorry about my hair. I just took a shower like half an hour ago. I'm going to focus on finishing this one. I am this far in. I have about just under 100 pages left. I think 97 pages left, if I'm not mistaken. 97 pages left. So that's my goal to finish this today. I want to make a very, very brave statement and promise that we'll be sprinting until this is done. But we'll see what happens. If I start to get sleepy, that might not happen. And, staying here to read more is not going to help it. So we shall see what happens. But that's the goal, to be here until I finish this. And hopefully that happens. I don't know. That could be long sprints, but we're gonna sprint and read, and I hope to finish this today. And then after I finish this one, I don't have any other books that I have started and not finished, or that I want to finish ASAP before I can dive into Aurelium TBR. So I have already read one book from the Aurelium TBR, but this is still not Aurelium TBR. So I'm very much behind, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to finish this one, and then I can focus all on Aurelium. So that's my plan. What is your plan? Let me know what you're up to and how you're doing with Aurelium. Let me know. Hello, Alex. Welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Cleo. Listen to 62 pages of the Stardust Grail on the commute. Very nice. That's fantastic. Hello, Natalie. Hello, Charlotte. Happy to see you all here. Hopefully you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. And hope you had a nice Easter. If you celebrated, or if you are in a country that celebrates Easter, share how your Easter was as well, if you'd like. I would love to hear it all, if you'd like to share. But now I prepared the timer as well, so we are ready to go whenever we are. One more thing before, I might mention it a couple times actually in the sprints today. I have posted a poll on my Discord about Anne of Ingleside. We should be reading this one soon, and discussing Anne of Ingleside. This is the 6th book in Anne of Green Gables, and I posted a poll on Discord on when we would like to have the live show for it. So yeah, please go and vote. So we can pick a date. I know there is not that many of you who are participating in that, but if you are, don't forget to vote, please. Hello, Daniela. How are you doing? I would like to read tonight. I started the Falling in Love montage a few days ago. What is that? I mean, sounds like a romance. I never heard of it. Is it good? Hello, Nadine. Welcome. I'm currently reading The Shining by Stephen King. Oh my gosh. Okay. Have you seen the movie, or is it the first time experiencing the story? I've never seen it, never read it. I'm terrified. I hear it's the most scary movie ever made, and I'm not there. I hope you all have a blessed Easter. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was very nice. It was crazy weather, as it should be on Easter, but yeah, it was nice. I'll be reading the Rebel Witch tonight. The few pages I read yesterday really have me excited. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. How did the journaling go yesterday? Did you manage to get as far as you wanted to? Young adult sapphic romance. It's starting off well. Nice. That does sound intriguing. I was reading a bit in the beheading game last night and got invested. We'll try to keep reading the Ashfire King and not let another book distract me. What is it this with this Ashfire King? Like, why don't you read books that you want and leave that one for later when you just have to, or is that already the case and you have to? um, but yeah, I mean, read what you want to. It might not help very much if you're reading books you have to. I know that myself, of course. I try to avoid doing that myself, but I feel like I've had pretty good luck this year so far on books. There were some that I did not enjoy and was like, I have to finish them for the readathon or something. But otherwise, like, I just try to skim through them kind of, so I don't spend too much energy on them. But otherwise, like the books that I'm actively picking, those are really like, I love those. I'm having a good time this year so far with reading. I only got the book covers printed, so no actual journaling yet, probably for next weekend. Sounds good. I do want to, but this book has taken the back seats to other books since I started it in February. Okay. Yeah, then I get it. At some point, you really want to make a progress in that. But would it then make sense to focus on? Yeah, you will try to keep it on. Like, focus on that one. Do not start more. Maybe that will help help with the intrigue. Help keep you in the story rather than just reading a chapter here and there just so you don't forget what it's about. And I've done that a few times and it doesn't work for me. So it's better to really focus on the book and have maybe create the feeling that I'm behind with other reads compared to have like, okay, I don't want to forget this book, but I can't read it at the moment, so I'll read like one chapter every day, and it completely ruins the mood of the book, the pacing kind of. So I don't like. I mean, it depends, of course, on the book and situation. But started Undercover Miami by Terry Toller. Nice. What is that about? I never heard of that one. Is it also ARC or is it maybe Amazon? No, Amazon. Is it Amazon Kindle Unlimited? And maybe I should start it just so Cleo can race me to the end. Yeah, maybe you should. Yes, that would probably chase her to read it out, so she can finish it first, because otherwise, maybe she did that. I read 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 pages in the past 5 days to get back into it, but now I won't be able to read that amount of pages. Okay. I like how you steadily like increase the page count. But why won't you be able to read that amount of pages now? Like, is it too late today already to read that? Or don't threaten me. Do it, Charlotte. Threaten her. Go for it. She needs the push. She needs the push to read that book. You'll be happy when it's done anyway. So just do it. Just read it. Charlotte, maybe you should start that. But yeah, also I plan to update my vlog. There are 2 vlogs that I haven't edited yet. I don't know when I'll get to that. Hopefully this weekend or after this weekend. But I need to update another vlog. And it is the Herkiad vlog, and pick another challenge for it, because I already completed one challenge without reading any book for that vlog. So I want to pick another challenge where I have to complete a book, and then we'll see if I can squeeze any book from the early TBR on it, or shuffle some prompts around, or some books around, or see if I have to wait with that until after Aurelium. I don't know. I'm reading it after Rebel Witch, so make sure you're ready by then. Okay. So you get a head start. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'll get to that tonight. I also want to watch some more gymnastics. Okay, fair. But read something. So speaking of, it's been 10 minutes. We've been here. So we're going to go for the first sprint. I'm going to do 50 minutes today, just because I feel like It feels better. So we're gonna do 50 minutes, and I'm gonna go read and really try to dig deep here and try to finish that book today. We'll see. Wish me luck. But I also wish you luck. So, oh no, I took like 2 days with the first book in that series, so I probably will finish it tonight. No, I'm not finishing tonight. I'm only 17 pages in. And how many pages does it have? I mean, you with your reading speed, you could probably finish it tonight or tomorrow. So, but either way, Charlotte is coming for you, Cleo, very, very soon. Be aware. But yeah, let's go for the first sprint. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 50 minutes. Hello. How did you all do? Uh, I was reading, but I was also falling asleep. So we'll see how this goes. But I did go make myself tea to try and wake up, either by, going up and doing tea or by actually drinking it. So I made myself some tea and I read 27 pages. Actually, I have no idea how that happened, but I read 27 pages and I have 70 left. So that would mean three more sprints and I finish if I keep this pace up. So that would be absolutely fantastic. So that's good. How did you all do in the sprint? Let me fix that. I can feel her approaching. Yes, Charlotte is coming. Chase you with the book. Hi Nara, welcome. Yay, sprint! I'll be studying a bit at first and then read sorcery and small magics. Nice. That sounds like a good plan. I also made myself tea and read 2 chapters. Very nice. Well done. Hello, Vicky. Hi. I have not decided whether I want to read today. That's fine. Not every day is reading day. What else would you like to do today? Have one sprint in and already teasing us with falling asleep. I mean, I did. Like, I don't know if I fell asleep actually, but I was feeling sleepy and I had to reread like a paragraph because I was like, I don't know what this was. But then I changed the position, like sitting like this instead of like leaning back, and that helps. So we'll see how it goes. But it's like very high stakes, high action time. It just, I feel like the way it's written is not really keeping me reading somehow. I don't know why. Like, clearly, I don't know what's going to happen. It's like high intensity, high stakes. And yet I'm kind of like, okay, I'll read it. But it's not like I need to keep reading because I need to find out how it's going to go. Like, it's written in a little bit like boring way. I don't know. Or it's maybe just my mindset. 19 pages, very well done. I think I will just practice my penmanship in my own language, English, because it is honestly falling off and I have a notebook I don't like, so I could use it up. Oh, that sounds good. Do you have anything specific, any specific font in mind, or just general? It's too much and have hiccups now. Oh no, that is very annoying. Hope it goes away soon. I studied a bit, did not get far yet, but I'm improving. That's good. Yeah, I mean, you joined throughout the sprint, so that's totally fair. I'm on 96 out of 194 pages. Wow, very nice. That's a short book. You typically, or like very often, read very short books. Where do you find these books? But also, I really love character-driven books, so then they require some length to actually dive into the character. Most often, not always, of course, but it would typically be the case. No, just normal handwriting and cursive. All right, nice. Yeah, I love handwriting. I really love it, and that's kind of my favorite part about like whenever I study or anything. I love to take notes with my hands instead of like just reading or typing on the computer. I really enjoy like writing physically. So yeah, I get it, and you should definitely go for it if you feel like it. Um, yeah. Yeah. And then it's also funny because Henrik's handwriting is very girly. Like if you would see our handwriting next to each other, you'd probably say that his is mine. Not that mine is ugly, that mine is like men's handwriting, but like his is very girly. Like he's just learning to write, kind of. It's very cute. But I wouldn't like the first time I saw him write, I was like, is he just pretending to write really cute? Because often what I've seen, guys don't have that nice of a handwriting. And so it's like nice. So usually it's like he can write it. His handwriting, not that it's prettier, but it is also a little bit more childish sometimes. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, we have both nice handwriting. But he has very surprising handwriting. I'm fascinated by handwriting actually, and we were now during the weekend away, and they had a guest book there, and I was just going through, and basically at some point, instead of reading what the people wrote or where they're from or whatever, I was just looking at the handwriting, and I was like, wow, this is beautiful handwriting, and this is beautiful handwriting, and I was just like kind of fascinated by it, just like beautiful. I love it. I have not been much of a typing notes taker all my life. Really? Yeah, I learned to do it. I had to in school. There was no going around it. No update from Charlotte. Probably still reading in order to catch me. Maybe she's on a mission now. She's on a mission. She gotta finish that book so she can chase you. Hello, Kale. Good morning. How are you doing? Um, yeah. Again, a reminder: if there are any new people here, if you would like to discuss Anne of Ingleside with us on the live show, I now posted a poll on the Discord. So go vote there when you would like to have this live show. Just a reminder to do that. You have now less than 3 days left. But yeah, just so you know. But I think we can go into the next sprint. Um, so maybe we don't have to be here until midnight for me to finish the book. So let's go for the next sprint, next 50 minutes. Good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 50 minutes. Hello. Hello, hello. How did you all do? I made a great progress actually. Just read the entire sprint nonstop. And I read 36 pages. Who am I? Well, what's wrong with me? And I have 34 pages left. So there is a slight chance I might finish in the next sprint. Probably not, because, I don't often read this fast. So I don't know what happened now. Maybe I will be able to finish it in the next sprint, but yeah, 34 pages left. So that's fantastic. How did you all do? Are you going to read Rella of Ingleside? I should catch up and join the discussion. Yes, we will. That's the last one we will be reading. So now this month we'll be discussing Anne of Ingleside. The next one, so the month after that, we'll be reading Rainbow Valley. And the month after that, we'll be reading or discussing the last one, Rila of Ingleside. So yeah, we will be reading that one. I'll be the last one. And then I expect to discuss that one sometimes mid-June. My internet lagging made me miss chatting, but I jumped out to some music while I put some book covers in the journal, and then I ordered another reusable sticker book to store all the book covers. Nice. Awesome. Off to read now. Very good. How much did you read? I edited vlog footage I filmed today. It's been a long time since I've done a reading vlog. Oh, nice. Very nice. So productive. Yeah, I did a self-care thing before starting the penmanship. Now I'm into it. Very nice. Very well done. I wrote a dialogue to practice old vocabulary. Yay, to reading in the next sprint. Very good. That's fantastic. Was that the Chinese you're studying, if I remember correctly, or was it Japanese? Or I think it's Chinese. Yippee! I should get going on that. Yes, go do that. Have you read any of the Anne of Green Gables books? And you just want to catch up with the ones you haven't, or do you plan to start from the beginning? Read 20 pages, spent most of the time giggling, screaming, and kicking my feet. What? What's happening? Why? Is that the such a cute book, or what's happening here? I don't understand. That's the Rebel Witch, right? Nice. That's good if a book is making you feel that way. I'm getting so tired, especially my back. But yeah. I don't know what to do. Yes, I'm studying Chinese. Nice. Is that just some self-study, or is it a part of uni course, or what's the occasion? It's frustrating, it's tension, and well, that sounds good if a book makes you feel that way. Cheryl's on a mission to get me to prioritize that book. Yes, definitely. She's on her way. I have only read half of Rella. I watched a bit of the TV of the earlier end books. Okay, yeah. I don't remember much of the TV shows. They were aired in Slovakia a long, long time ago on TV. I was not interested in it then. So I don't remember. Now you have to rent it on some streaming platform to watch it, which I plan to do, but I haven't done it yet. So I don't know how many books those TV shows covered, the ones that were published in 1985. I don't know how many books those cover. So I don't know. But yeah, we read 5 so far. 2, 4. Yes, House of Dreams was the latest one. Nice, Nara. I read a completely unrelated book, The Blue Castle, as a middle schooler. I haven't read the end books except that. Okay, nice. The Blue Castle. Never heard of that one. Oh, it's also by Ellen Montgomery. Okay. Is it good? Would you recommend? I finished the gymnastics meet. Very nice. So now you can read. Go read the Ashfire King, or what is it called? I started taking a class, but it's for the joy of studying a new language, and I enjoy, and not for anything serious. Okay, nice. Yeah, that sounds good. I started studying Spanish last month, and it didn't last long. At some point, I just had other things to do. Like there is so many hobbies ongoing, and I just prioritized other things. I'll get back to it. I enjoy studying languages as well, so I'll get back to it. But right now, I'm taking a break again. Oh my gosh, I don't know if that'll happen unless I live there. Hello, Efka. Welcome, welcome. Just got home from a walk with a friend. How are you all doing? Good. I'm good. Nothing too serious today. I mean, I'm not too tired. I did not go to the gym today. My trainer is at the uh, on vacation, and I was in the gym on Sunday, so I didn't go today. And I have 30. What did I say? 34 pages left in the book. So I might finish in the next sprint. We'll see. This is for you, Nara. I don't know what that is. I enjoyed the Blue Castle. It fixed my whole life. Oh, really? Huh. That sounds good. Maybe I'll check it out. It respected the different situation Ontario had than the it respected the different situation Ontario had than the Maritimes. Okay. I have no idea about that at all, actually. But that's good. Yeah. Charlotte is coming for Cleo. But yeah, should we hop into the next sprint? I don't know if it will be the last one. There is a chance it might be the last one, but I'm not gonna put the ticker just yet. Probably won't be the last one though. But we'll see. I'm going to try to finish this book. It is possible. I know that now because I read more pages in the past sprint than I need to read, like, to finish the book. But we shall see. So let's go for another sprint. So good luck with whatever you're doing or reading, and I'll talk to you in 50 minutes. Finished. Done. 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 I finished the book. So that's awesome. I read so fast. Anyway, this book reads fast, so not too shocking, but yeah, finally finished. And that means if I look into my spreadsheet, to be on track with my daily goal today, I have to read 10 more pages, which I don't think I'll do. Maybe I will, probably not. We'll see. But yeah, if I continue reading, I will probably start the. Give me a second. This is gonna fall. It did fall. That's fine. Start audiobook of Sunbirth. I think that would be my next pick. I have audiobook on Spotify for it, and I have to return it to library, I think, in 10 days latest. So it's time to jump on this one. And this one I have for Aurelium for the prompt book shorter than 400 pages. When I tossed the coin, and this has 312 pages. So that one, that's the plan for the next one. How did you all do? Going to make a risky move and take my book to bed with me. Let's see if I'm still awake at the next cherry bed. Yeah, that is a risky move, yes. Belated hello, Jess. Today has gotten away from me. No worries. It's all good. Hope you're good. How are you? One chunk, how? Cleo? I still need to set up my device to write in Chinese and pinyin. Okay, I have no idea what you just wrote. 16 pages and an app. Wow. All right, very nice. Yes, you did it. Yes, I did. Thank you. I'm almost done with my admin, but I will do the last bits tomorrow morning. That sounds good. Good job on finishing human rights. Yeah, thank you. That means I also finished the entire series, actually. This is the last book in the series, and I read also the prequel to it. So now I read the entire series. That's done. So that's fun. And also it's a trilogy, so maybe I could count that for her. Kia, there's a trilogy finished. But we'll see. We are reading also a different series that is trilogy, so maybe I count that instead. But we'll see. I'm glad. I practice penmanship while listening to music. I think I'm gradually decreasing mistakes. Nice. That sounds like such a nice, just vibe moment. I love it. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. I'm on 370 of my book by Sarah J. Maas called Assassin's Blade. 65 pages left to read. Nice. That one reads fast. Hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, that one's fast and fun. I got stuck on Instagram. Oh no. That's a shame. But you know what, actually, that doesn't happen to me anymore. I don't get stuck on Instagram or Facebook anymore because since they changed to the advertisement system, they asked me for like personalized ads and stuff. And I was like, no, I don't think so. I don't want any like personalized ads. I don't want you to collect any information about me. And because of that, now when I scroll for like 10 seconds, I get like ad break for 5 seconds. Like I have to wait for 5 seconds before I can continue scrolling. And I was like, in those 5 seconds, unless there is something I'm specifically looking for, when that pops up, I automatically close the app. So it's very good for me. Very good for my screen time, honestly. First, it pissed me off, like, how stupid are you to make that a thing? I don't think I'm the only one that does it. I was even thinking of uninstalling the apps because if that's what you plan to do, I don't want to use the apps, but at the same time, that's where the internet life is. So I don't really want to completely leave. It just I might be less active there, which I already was, but like less consume it, which is good for me. But yeah, anyway, I don't get stuck there anymore. So if anybody has similar issue, that's one strategy you can use. Cut out the personalized ads, and then it will give you ad breaks that you don't have to wait for 5 seconds before you can continue scrolling. I think that's very useful. Yeah, but I mean, it's fine sometimes to just scroll on Instagram or Facebook. So good so far. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay, but I did promise in the beginning of the sprints that I would try to finish this book today, and that would probably be it. Now, I expected it would take me 2 more hours than it actually did. So I was like, maybe I'll be here until like midnight or something, but I've read it super fast. So I'm done with the book, and I'm thinking that maybe we can wrap up the sprints for today. I know there's going to be plenty sprints on the weekend on Cleo's channel, or Cleo is hosting a really short weekend. I don't know if there's going to be any sprints on YouTube or on Discord, or what's the plan with the sprints, but I know Cleo is hosting an event this weekend. So there will be some sprints probably. And I'll be back again for sprints next week on Tuesday, as always. Yeah. How long are you on for? Now I think I'm wrapping it up. I started 3 hours ago. I've been here for 3 hours. I feel, yeah, I wanted to finish my book, to motivate me to finish that book, and that happened. So I think I'm good for today. And I will continue reading tomorrow. I don't want to start a new book today. I don't think I'm in the correct mind space to do that. So I think I'll just go chill in front of TV a bit, and maybe cross stitch or something. Yes, YouTube sprint Saturday afternoon and Sunday morning. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. That sounds great. Still need to schedule them. Yeah. I also need to schedule my sprints for the rest of the month. I have sprints every Tuesday at the same time, 7 o'clock Central European Summertime. And I need to schedule them. I haven't scheduled them, but I am here every Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So hope to see you on Cleo's sprints, or if there are any earlier sprints. Also, if you would like to read or discuss Anne of Ingleside by Ellen Montgomery with us, there is a poll on Discord where you can vote for when the live discussion should be. And yeah, I think, sorry for like the abrupt finish. I did kind of pre-warn previously, so if you just joined now, you were not warned, and I apologize for that. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the sprints here. So thank you so much for being here today. Hope you got some things and pages done as you planned, and hope to see you in my next sprint next week. So hope you have a good rest of the day, or have a nice rest of the evening, or have a good night. And thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.